Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crappy Crafter. Today is going to be a not resin day because we're going to try this thing. It's a paintbrush rinser. It's got a little tank where you put water, and then it's got a little reservoir that goes down to feed clean water into this little spot, and a little button that you push to get rid of the gross water. So I've seen these around. They've been around for years at this point. There's a dozen different brands. I don't remember who was first, but we're going to try this super cheap one that I got on Amazon Vine. It has no name, it has no branding, and so we'll see how it goes. Let's get right into it. Right then, let's see what is in the box. Instructions for troubleshooting and how to put it together, and also to remind you to dump the water so it doesn't reinfect itself, as it were. It comes with its own brushes, and I am actually going to use them because, you know, I have to test them. Even if I am going to be doing watercolors, and these are not watercolor brushes, but they work pretty well. Anyways, it goes together so easily. It really, really does. I'm very happy with it. It's got a little notch. Make sure it's facing the right direction, and boom, there it is. That's it. All you have to do is put water in the tank and let it go. Here is the water. Here is my first flip. I only got a little bit on the table. Did pretty good job. And it flushes. Yay, it flushes. That's so cool. I know, simple minds, simple pleasures, whatever. Y'all know you're pretty excited about it too. Alright. And here we get into it. Oh, right. I have to show you all the watercolors that I'm using because I don't know why. These are the brushes that I would use, but I am going to use the brushes that come with it, which I've already said, and that's okay. I love these watercolors. They're so easy to take with you. These are some cheap watercolors I got on Amazon. These are some expensive watercolors I got on Amazon. And of course I will make links for everything down below. Of course. Kitty, kitty. Come be alive, kitty, with color. Alive with color. I really enjoy coloring and painting. I do. And I'm going to do more on the channel. I know people don't really appreciate it or like it, but I like it, and it's fun for me. But don't worry, I won't step away from resin. I'll keep doing resin. But yeah, this thing works really, really well with watercolors at the very least. I mean, later I'll try some acrylics and we'll see how it goes. But, you know, with the watercolors, it's like swish, 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 all done. I really enjoy it. I appreciate it very much. I'm very happy I was finally able to get one. Like I say, I'll say this like 3 or 4 times. I have been looking at these since they came out years ago, and I like it. Yeah, simple, easy to use, easy to put together. At least this one was. I have heard some people have a hard time putting them together, but this was all put together already. I didn't have to do anything. Just put the tank on. And at the beginning, I don't know if you noticed, there was a little bowl up at the top of the painting near the star where that I had water in, that I was going to dip my brushes in to activate my watercolors, but I decided to just dip it straight into the reservoir right at the base of the tank, and that seemed to work really, really well. What do you think? I think this is turning out super nice. It's easy to use, and the painting is coming out really cute. It's just, everything's working. It's all working out. Yeah, there are a bunch of these Blade palettes on Amazon, and I got this one in particular because I liked the colors that it had. For the most part, they're all basically the same, except, you know, some of them have slightly different color variations than others, and this is the one that I liked. So nice, so easy to use. Look at it go. That's so cool. So cool. So easy. Yes, I appreciate it very much. Now, it's time to try it with some acrylics. Not too much. You know, I thought I was done with this, and then I was like, but wait, I want to try a heavier, thicker paint. I think this is the thickest acrylic that I have. And it doesn't work as well, go figure, but it still works. Mm-hmm. Look at it go. Yeah. This worked out really, really well. I'm very happy with it. The only thing I don't like is I'm not very fast. And if you are very fast, you could just steal the tank right off the top. But I'm not very fast, so I'm just going to drain the whole thing. And then we'll take it off, and then it'll be okay. Yay. Well, that actually worked pretty well. So, I know we're not here for the artwork, but here is the artwork. I adulted today. It's got laundry. Ironically, while I'm doing this, I'm also doing laundry. So, I started with watercolors, and then I went to acrylics, but the acrylics were only just a little bit, because, you know, whatever. But it worked. That's a thing. That's a thing. It doesn't really want to stay in there real well. Because it only just sits in there. So, it just, that is the one thing I don't like about it. That, right there. That's all I don't like about it. Although, theoretically, if you're quick enough, you could just go like this and not lose any water. I'm not quick enough, so I'm not going to try it. But it works, and I like it. It works really well. It worked especially well with the watercolors. Go figure, because they're watercolors. It didn't work quite as well with the acrylics, but it still worked really, really well with the acrylics. You know, I did the whole thing I did all of the watercolors on one tank, and then I didn't do nearly as much acrylics because, well, and I feel that if I had done the whole thing in acrylics, it probably would have taken 2 tanks, because acrylics are, you know, they're just harder to rinse off the brush, just in general, because they're acrylics. It's acrylic, it's plastic, right? That's what it means, right? Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Anyways, so that's this. That's the only thing I don't care for it. Otherwise, I really like it. I think it works really well. I mean, for a no-name brand, you can't go wrong. I'll leave the actual link for it down below, but like I said, I got this off the Vine, so it was free for me with my honest review, which, you know me, my reviews are honest. If something's crap, I'm going to tell you it's crap. But yeah, I actually really like it. I've been wanting one of these ever since they came out a few years ago, and yeah, I like it and I recommend it. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is how easy the tank falls out, but you know, that's neither here nor there. That's just a thing. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna give this, I really want to give it 5 out of 5 stars, but with how easy it is for the tank to fall out, I don't know. We'll see. It might be 4 out of 5 stars just for that. But I didn't have to assemble anything. I've heard people having such a hard time, you know, like trying to get the screw in the right, the spring in the right place, getting all these little pieces in the right places. But this came fully assembled, ready to use, and it worked really, really well. So, with all that being said, I'll see you next week, and stay safe.